Welcome back to Wealthy Business, the channel where we break down the most important stories in finance, innovation, and personal growth. The stories shaping the wealth of tomorrow. Today's topic, a company that's quietly becoming one of the most important players in the global AI race, CoreWeave. If you've been following the explosion of artificial intelligence since ChatGPT, you've probably heard of Nvidia, OpenAI, or maybe Microsoft's AI cloud business. But there's a new contender, one that's building the infrastructure behind AI itself and rapidly gaining attention on Wall Street. Let's break down how CoreWeave is disrupting the trillion-dollar AI industry, challenging cloud giants like Amazon Web Services, and becoming a critical partner to the biggest names in tech. 1. CoreWeave. The new powerhouse behind AI. CoreWeave is a New Jersey-based AI cloud provider that went public on NASDAQ earlier this year. Unlike traditional cloud players like Amazon or Google Cloud, CoreWeave focuses exclusively on AI workloads, offering computing power optimized for training and deploying large models. The company's success comes from its deep partnership with Nvidia, renting out the company's most powerful GPUs, like the H100, to clients building everything from chatbots to autonomous systems. But today, CoreWeave is going a step further. 2. The breakthrough: serverless reinforcement learning. CoreWeave just launched a serverless reinforcement learning service, and this could be a game changer for AI developers. Here's what makes it special. Developers no longer need to manually manage computing power. The system automatically adds or removes GPUs depending on demand, saving both time and money. Internal tests showed that developers using CoreWeave's new platform can train AI models 40% cheaper than running Nvidia's H100 GPUs locally, with no loss in model quality. That's a massive breakthrough for AI labs, startups, and research teams who are often limited by infrastructure costs. Reinforcement learning itself isn't new. It's a decades-old method of teaching machines through trial and error. But CoreWeave is making it faster, cheaper, and more scalable than ever before. 3. The billion-dollar acquisition strategy. CoreWeave's innovation push didn't start today. Just 5 months ago, the company made headlines when it acquired AI startup Weights & Biases for $1 billion. Weights & Biases develops tools that help engineers train and evaluate AI models, essentially giving developers visibility into how their models learn and perform. This acquisition perfectly complements CoreWeave's infrastructure business. Now, it doesn't just rent GPUs, it offers a full-stack platform for training, tuning, and deploying AI systems. Think of it as the AI equivalent of Amazon Web Services, but laser-focused on artificial intelligence and machine learning. 4. Strategic partnerships: OpenAI, Meta, and Core Scientific. In just the past few months, CoreWeave has announced a series of massive partnerships. OpenAI expanded its multi-year deal by up to $6.5 billion, securing access to CoreWeave's infrastructure for the next generation of ChatGPT and GPT models. Meta committed to spending $14.2 billion, signaling its trust in CoreWeave's capacity to handle large-scale AI workloads. And in July, CoreWeave revealed plans to acquire Core Scientific. Doinat desuar tanstitter. The markets tensi naken nain, dat soar bachut soar. For $9 billion. This acquisition would give CoreWeave direct control over massive amounts of data center infrastructure, a critical resource as the global demand for GPU computing surges. Some Core Scientific shareholders are pushing for a better deal, but CEO Mike Intrader made it clear, under no circumstances will we readdress the bid that we put out. That level of confidence signals CoreWeave's commitment to building an AI infrastructure empire. 5. Competing with the titans: AWS, Microsoft, and Google. CoreWeave's rise has been meteoric, and it's starting to challenge the traditional cloud giants. While Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud still dominate the overall cloud market, CoreWeave's AI specialization gives it a powerful niche advantage. Many AI companies prefer CoreWeave because it offers faster deployment for GPU clusters, lower costs compared to hyperscalers, a focus on AI-specific performance rather than general computing. In essence, CoreWeave is building the AI cloud of the future, agile, affordable, and optimized for machine learning. Investors are taking notice. CoreWeave's stock jumped 8.7% following the announcement of its new reinforcement learning tools. Since its IPO in March, the company's shares have been on a strong upward trajectory, boosted by its strategic partnerships and growing AI demand. Wall Street sees CoreWeave as a pure-play AI infrastructure stock, offering exposure to the biggest trend of our time, the AI revolution, without the inflated valuations of consumer-facing companies like OpenAI or Anthropic. Still, the competition is fierce, and maintaining margins in a capital-intensive industry will be a long-term challenge. But with billion-dollar partnerships and new revenue streams in reinforcement learning and AI software, CoreWeave looks poised for continued growth. 7 Wealthy Business Takeaway. Here's the big picture. CoreWeave isn't just renting GPUs, it's redefining how AI is built and scaled. Its serverless reinforcement learning platform cuts costs and accelerates innovation for developers worldwide. Billion-dollar deals with OpenAI, Meta, and Core Scientific are cementing its status as a global AI infrastructure leader. And its stock performance shows that investors see massive potential in the AI cloud ecosystem. For anyone following the future of artificial intelligence, CoreWeave is now one of the names to watch. This is not just another tech company, it's the backbone of the AI economy, building the servers, data centers, and platforms that make the AI revolution possible.